still think it's a good idea to go home? They all hate you, Jala. Can you blame them?
Pues bueno chicos, ya estamos. Yo soy Sandra Riera y hoy os traigo un nuevo vídeo de Suitors.
Dad, stop being so sensible.
From me, is that it? I don't know what's gotten into them. They're not usually like this.
You're the one who's completely different whenever Patti's around.
Oh, I understand now. You're all just one big, happy family. I'm the outsider. Is that it? How could you be an outsider here, Amma? Aruni's just stressed about the wedding. Don't take it to heart. This isn't Aruni's fault.
Don't get in the way of Mom throwing me under the bus, Jala.
Clearly, I'm the villain ruining this cozy domestic scene. Amma, no, please. You want to make me the villain? Fine, I'll be your villain. I was born to play that role.
Final boss, baby. Este es el boss final, 100%. ¡Oh, qué miedo! Pero este es el principio del juego, ¿os acordáis?
Look around, Jala.
Opa.
Look around, Jala. I exploded.
¡Ay! Es que el skate no es lo mío.
Look around, Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
Indeed.
Sé que puedes con ello, Yara, no dejes que Patty te influya. Si te frustras, puedes dejar que tu subconsciente tome las riendas. Autopatinaje. Si vas solo, mejor. Aunque bueno.
Look around, Jala. I exploded this domestic dream because I want to wake you up.
Qué bien patino.
Don't you dare to sleepwalk into this life.
¿No puedo tocar algo? Patty, su hija, ha fracasado en sus ambiciones por el éxito y el honor. No va a permitir que su nieta cometa los mismos errores. Es hora de un poco de mano dura.
Your sister. She's a lovely girl, but mediocre, just like your father.
Lo que ha hecho mi padre.
But you, Jala, I see myself in you, just like I saw myself in your mother. Failed her. I'm not going to watch her make the same mistakes with you.
My mom's happy. How can you call that a mistake?
Perhaps you should consider that with age comes wisdom. I can see how this little story plays out for you. I've seen it so many times before. Don't misunderstand, Betty. I'm not doing this to be cruel. I just want you to fulfill your potential. You have fire, Jala. People like us, we need to be pushed. We need to be tempered. We were born to burn.
Creo que no va a tener provocación como tal. Podemos invocar a alguien.
The spirit of Timber Hills.
Es nivel 30, me saca un montón. Au.
Men can make mistakes, but every choice we make, there's a price to pay.
Me saca muchísimo
You have
nivel.
to bargain with the world for what you want. So what do you want, Jala? Really? And what are you willing to give up?
117 le hemos quitado esto. ¡Hala!
You think I sent you those suitors because I wanted you to choose one of them? Those dimwits and fools. Not one of them is worthy of my granddaughter.
Then what was the point? They've been ambushing me all over town.
I just wanted to show you I cared, that I was thinking of you, test you a little. Glad you rejected them. I'm proud of you. You're selfish, just like me, Jala. Selfish isn't the worst thing for a woman to be in a world where we're raised to lose ourselves. These roles of wife and mother consume you if you're not careful. Just look at Rukmini. Don't you want more?
Voy a invocar a tita Chandra, ¿eh? Oh, bueno, voy a tomar algo.
Oh, Sergio!
Me pega mucho, ¿eh?
Jala. We're not safe. We're dangerous. People like us will never be satisfied with playing it safe.
Necesito curarme, ¿eh? Todo lo que me está pegando. Turno adicional. Si que estoy por curarme otra vez. Hostia puta. ¡16! ¡No le pego una mierda! ¡Wow! ¡Wow! ¡Me he muerto! ¡Oh! ¡Hostia, me di muchísimo! Dime que estaba pensado así. No, no está. Sí está pensado así. No es mal, porque estaba diciendo, es imposible. Bueno, a lo mejor no está pensado así, espérate. Mama.
You know, my mother's not wrong. I never thought I'd leave India before I met your father.
Claro,
Do
pensé
you
te casa con
imagine
él.
what your life would be like without Dad? Do you wish it was different?
It's hard to see anything else but the life I have now. I stopped imagining other lives a long time ago.
Isn't it better to focus on what is?
Maybe. That's why sometimes what my mother says is hard to hear. Don't do this, Jala. Don't fight her. You won't win.
I've never seen you back down from a confrontation before. I don't get it.
You're like me, Jala. People make less sense to me the more I love them. Sometimes I think you're just like me. And other times, I don't know you at all.
Bueno.
You'll only get hurt if you go back up there, Jala. Just give it up.
I've spent my life wanting your approval, wanting to win. But this time, I'm going to do what I think is right, even if I lose.
Ojito. Voy a lo Indian. ¿Cómo mola el traje de la Jala? Cuidado con la abuela, ¿eh? Podrá Jala hablar con la aterradora matriarca de su familia a través de la brecha generacional. Y lo que es más importante, sobrevivir al daño emocional.
Well, this is certainly a nightmare of intergenerational trauma from which we devoutly wish to wake.
Tyler? What are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm here to help you, dummy.
Menos mal que estás aquí.
We were having a fight over Parati's
Toda ayuda
not
es
really
buena. O
And then the
sea,
house exploded, and now this!
It's a lot. But now you have me. No fear, okay?
Maybe a few fears.
Ay, mira.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
Ooh, I finally get a chance to do one of these narrator intros. As other grandparents succumb to the ravages of age, Patty does yoga every morning, has all her own teeth, and can hear someone whispering gossip from across a crowded room. I've always suspected Patty absorbs life force from the people around her, like a vampire, but for other people's failures.
So what? You're recommending a stake through the heart?
Yeah, metaphorically.
Are you mumbling to yourself, Jala? Didn't your mother teach you any manners? When an
Sí.
elder speaks, you should listen.
Wow.
Your mind, your passion, your effort, you spend them all here.
Ha subido
for
nivel, ahora es
them.
35, que soy 22.
But you'll never be one of them.
Dia!
Oh. I really thought your mother would come to rescue you by now.
Why are you acting surprised? You terrify her.
Oh. Me lo he guardado.
You
No veo ahora el
resent me.
este.
I'm just trying to make you better.
Oh, Sergio!
¿Me va a pegar un cate?
You need to be shattered to remake yourself. That's how you grow stronger. Do you think I want you to get married because I'm sentimental about it? No. My husband was a self-important, narrow-minded alcoholic. I'm supposed to be sad and lonely now he's dead, but I'm not. I'm relieved.
Qué
Did he
triste.
love you?
I'm sure he did, in his way. He loved his clean house, his iron shirts, his hot meals. Can there truly be love without equality?
Como una
My
chacha.
husband thought he was the undisputed master of the house. My master.
It's hard to imagine Patty in that situation.
Wow.
But that was the reality for a lot of our grandmas and great-grandmas and great-great-grandmas from every culture.
So you see, Jala, I'm being pragmatic. They don't call it the marriage market for nothing. Pick a man to take you places, or work 10 times harder to get yourself there instead. What you can't do, my girl, is what you have been doing, and that's neither.
Wow, 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 esto. Ahora soy yo la que está llorando. Voy a invocar a ti, tacha.
Auntie!
Se me quita esto. Gracias. Oleadorcito. ¡Que es mi abuela! Hola, vos.
Is being
Y me saca
happy all
muchos
you want?
niveles.
You could be so much more.
Creo que este es el final ya. A ver, ¿qué provocación le puede ir bien? Esta. Sí, puede ser. ¿Qué tal, Aroxitor? ¿Qué se
You've
cuenta,
never said
güey?
a word about me being queer. That doesn't feel like acceptance, Bati. You're just pretending a huge part of me doesn't exist.
No, no le funciona.
All I want to do is guide you. Why do you twist everything I do? Love isn't handing out gold stars and giving hugs. It's cold hard truth.
Buah, es que
Bitter
flipas,
medicine.
Estoy curándome. A ver... Vamos a conmocionar a ver qué pasa.
Your love isn't motivation. It's sabotage.
¡Oh! ¡Funcionó! Vale. Es que no le quito mucho, ¿eh? Encima se cura la perra.
It's all been too easy for you. That's why you're so lost. Have you ever thought the reason you've never truly felt at home here?
Ah, sí, hostia, qué guay. Sí que podremos darle.
But maybe you're struggling to find yourself because you're looking in the wrong place?
Well, what are you saying, Patti?
I'm saying that part of yourself you feel is missing, you won't find it here. Come back home to India with me, Jala.
No. Yo no
Restore
voy a la
what
India.
was stolen from you.
You don't really want me to come live with you.
Está
You
loca
just
esta
want to steal
mujer.
me away from Mom.
I'm not that petty, Jala. You're the one I'm thinking about. You didn't get a choice in giving up your culture, your heritage. Your parents made that choice for you, before you even knew what you were giving up. Don't you see? I just want to give you that choice back.
But what do I even do in India?
You'll never know
Lo sé.
until you try.
Pues estar con ella, cuidarla,
I
comer.
understand you, Jala.
Estudiar a lo
I
mejor.
accept you. You belong with me.
Se le ha quitado ya lo de la conmoción.
I could really use Mom's help right now. She's always mediated between me and Patti.
I know, but you and me, we've got this, right?
Right.
Me debo uno de estos. Ah, hostia. ¿Y cómo empiezas otra partida? No puedo provocarla porque ya está todo hecho, ¿no? Wow.
If you keep running from pain, you will lose yourself.
Hoy los perros están mongolianas. Voy a gastar esto porque tampoco... Le pego lo mismo, gasto menos mana y ya está. ¡Vamos que podemos! No sacan muchos niveles, pero nosotros contamos con otra cosa que no es el nivel. Vamos con...
Oh, Jala, don't be so naive.
Este me da bastante gatilla. En verdad, sí. Crítico.
Sometimes speaking across the generation gap is like speaking across different universes.
Bet you wish you were in a different universe right now, huh?
Seriously.
It's time someone taught
Es que ha venido
you
muy
a
chula la
hard
abuela.
lesson,
Ha venido muy chula.
Jala.
A la boda de mi hermana.
Let's settle this like grown women with the most powerful weapons of all.
¿El qué?
Our words.
¿Ah? Te juro que, mira, yo pensaba que iba a decir vamos a sacar la palita o la sartén o algo así, ¿sabes? Algo muy cliché, iba a decir, mira, la mato, ¿eh?
And now your family wants you to go to college, but you throw away the chance?
I get
Atacar.
it.
Mátala,
The
mátala.
world
Taca,
wasn't
taca.
fair to you. But that doesn't mean it's right for you to live out your ambitions through me. You
Buah, daño emocional. Le pego casi lo mismo que lo que le pego yo.
Selfish little girl. A teacher's daughter speaking like this. I knew Rukmini failed in her profession, but looks like she failed as a mother too.
Para sacarnos tanto nivel, la verdad es que no va tan mal la pelea. Al ataque normal, ¿vale? No tenemos maná, así que pum. 1 de daño.
You think you're
Uno
an
de-
American? That you'll ever really be one of them? You'll always be a second-class citizen here.
just say you miss me, Bati. This isn't about me being American. This is about you feeling left behind.
You live in this place which feasts on stolen riches and think you're different from these colonizers. Ha! You're even worse, because you've turned your back on your own.
I am not seduced by the materialist comforts of the imperial core. I'm
A ver. Creo que vamos a necesitar curarnos. Quito. Ay, me he equivocado en
accept
maná.
it if you don't
Bueno, no
want to
pasa
get
nada.
married, Jala, truly. But children? Children are a roll of the dice, thrown into our collective future, a way to keep playing long after you're gone. Don't you believe in the future, Jala?
You're the one who said being a wife and mother isn't everything. Don't you believe in yourself, Bati?
What will the world come to if intelligent women like us don't have children?
Eugenics
¿Quién
much?
pagará mi pensión? ¿Quién me cuidará?
Don't you think your mother knows the reason you don't want children is because she failed you as a parent?
I'm not refusing to have children to hurt Mom.
But you know you're hurting her. You're breaking her heart.
Pégala, pasa un punto, va bien, hombre.
You think you're protecting your mother from me? You're wrong, Jala. I'm hard on her because I love her. You don't even know her.
You have Mom turning herself inside out for your approval. You've convinced her she needs you. You made that empty place in her soul, and you dangle the promise that she'll be whole if only she dances to your tune. I'm sorry for whatever made you this way, but I am done with your power games.
You have no idea the sacrifices I made for her. For all of you.
Y no te puedes alegrar de que sean felices. Por mucho que te hayas sacrificado, lo que más querrás es que sean felices. Digo yo, 5 de daño.
You want the truth, Bati?
Pego básicos.
Jala, maybe you should calm down.
No, it's time someone actually stood up to her. You know what, Bati? I hate you.
Wow.
You...
What?
I hate the way you talk to Mom. How you look down on Dad. How you dismiss Aruni. You're cruel. You passed that cruelty to Amma. And it's in me, too. You made it so
Sedativo.
clear I wasn't worth anything. Unless I was everything. Special. Extraordinary. I had to justify all the sacrifices you made. Live up to an impossible legacy. You made love something I was terrified of. I hate how much power you have over me. Over Mom. Over us.
Stop it.
Did you feel that?
I hate that I love you, Bati. I hate that I can't stop. You came here and you turned our family into a battlefield. But this isn't a battlefield.
Vale, ahora mismo. Para el servicio. Está muy interesante, no me quería ir, pero es que lo voy a tomar. Bueno, vamos allá.
It's my home, not yours. You, how dare you?
Jala darat nahi. It's time to call your mother.
Mamá, ayúdame.
Mom!
Madre mía, y encima lo hago bien. Con doble chaquetazo y todo para la abuela. Bla, 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 bla. ¡Oh! Abracito. ¿Abracito? ¿Abracito? No sé lo... Vamos, reconciliación. Te has enfrentado a Patty. Ahora toca convertir esa derrota en reconciliación. Papa approves.
My girls aren't a chance to rewrite the past. They're new beginnings, Amma. We need to let them write their own stories.
Yes, I understand. I'll leave after the wedding. You won't have to see me again.
Amma, no, that's not what we want.
Queremos que seas más pet friendly.
It's all right. I don't have long left to live. No need to come home for my death rites. You're all busy, and you're holding too much resentment in your hearts. I understand.
You're part of our family, Patty. We love you. And it's never too late to change.
Change. I'm an old woman, Betty. I'm set in my ways.
Come on, Ma. You'll outlive all of us.
Well, the doctor did say I have the spinal health of a 30-year-old.
Joder.
I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about many things.
No sé si tengo que hacer algo en concreto, pero yo cojo. ¡Ah, que estos son los créditos, loco! ¡LOL! Bueno, vamos a coger punto. Pues ya me lo he acabado. ¡Ole, ole, ole, ole! La jala. Ya la wait. ¡Ole, los caracoles! A ver, que nos falta lo más importante. La encuestita. ¿Os ha gustado el juego, chiquis? Díganmelo ahí en abajo. No sé si saldrá una escena post-crédito o alguna cosita de eso. De ahorita me voy a coger puntos. Rosanapurna. A ver, a mí personalmente... A ver, este me ha parecido muy divertido, es súper diferente y tal. Pero... me gusta más el del gato, que ahora no me acuerdo el nombre.
El Stray.
El Stray me gustó más a mí. A ver, son estilos muy diferentes de juegos, también te digo, pero... Este está muy guapo, ¿eh? O sea, para lo que tiene. Porque es una aventura gráfica con rol, skate, una historia de amor que no se ve tan a menudo, estas historias de amor, y me gusta que se hable de ello, la verdad me gusta mucho que se toque estos temitas. Y también me gusta mucho la cultura hindú, entonces también ese puntito a favor por la vuelta. No, ¿me la hemos escrito? Creo que hay una fiesta. ¿Puedo ir? Voy.
I said I wanted to move on, but this time we've spent together, it's made me realize that you're not just a grade school fantasy for me. You're the one, Jala. What I feel for you, it's real.
Why are you so fixated on these outdated concepts?
Tengo que elegir a uno.
The first,
quiero.
the one. I don't believe in any of that.
But you do believe in love, don't you?
Yo sé que Aldro quería que me quedara con el Sergio, pero no puedo.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I believe enough for the both of us.
De todos, a ver, le pega muchísimo la Tyler, pero me gusta mucho el Irfan. A mí la personalidad de Irfan me
I can
gusta.
imagine our future together, Jala.
La Dilla
I
no,
believe in it.
a la
Can
persona.
you see it too?
La chica solo a la persona. ¿Qué cojones? Vale.
I'm really not that stuck-up, confused, yearning little girl I was back in middle school. I've been through the fire, Jala, and I've come out stronger. Honestly, I'm kinda amazing. I just don't want you to regret passing all of this up.
Do you really think we could actually make it work without the power games?
Oh, but playing
¿Irfan o
other games is
Tyler?
half the fun.
Tyler es que le pega mucho, tío, la verdad.
And we both know who'd come out on top, don't we? Oh, Jala, just think about it, okay? If you just give me a chance, I'd blow your mind.
Y el tío sacado de Jersey Shore, no. Tampoco me gusta.
A little slow tonight, isn't it?
Me quedo con Sandy. ¿Te imaginas? ¿Puedo filtrar con él? Buah, me quedo con él, ¿eh? Si me da la opción, te lo juro.
What will it be?
Solo porque Vicente...
I'll set them up. You'll knock them down, one by one.
Are you the bartender from The Shining now? Am I gonna wake up to Cece and Aisha standing in my hallway? Come skate with us, Jala.
No need to be so combative. There would be no losing side if you were simply on mine. Join us. You would help us elevate our mission, shape the future with me. We both know you're the best skater from Timber Hills to Portland, Oregon. Maybe even Portland, Maine.
Me lo pensaré.
What will I get out of it? Do I get a custom bear helmet? Salmon scraps?
Soon enough you'll see. You'll all see. The day of reckoning is upon us, and all will be remade in my image. But wouldn't it be ever sweeter still if that visage includes your personal flair? Don't answer now. Think about it and remember. All work and no play makes Jala a very dull girl.
Este para el último porque estoy pensando quedarme con él, con
Look,
Tyler.
I'm here, but let's not make a big thing of it, okay? I'm still reserving judgment.
I was sure you'd say you were here for Tyler's sake, not mine.
Tyler can look after herself. I think it's best if we try to have an entirely separate relationship.
That would make a change.
Nos quedamos con Tyler. Es que es muy cliché, ¿no? Porque, bueno, tal, sale en la portada, todo el amor que han tenido y tal. Hemos sido muy, muy malos con Irfan.
But don't push it.
Pero a lo mejor con quien mejor congeniamos también es con ella.
Here's to putting the unfortunate past behind us, John.
Ay,
who knows?
no sé qué
Perhaps in
hacer.
the future, we'll even be friends?
Me encantaría ser su amiga. La vida. Tomar un tecito. De café africano. Eso existe, ¿verdad? Suena que hay café de por ahí. ¿Ser? Creo que todo este tiempo lleva queriéndome y está sufriendo mucho. Si le digo que no me voy con otra persona, estamos como reiniciando el bucle, tío.
I'm glad you came back to town, Jala. I have to admit, I didn't think it turned out this way. I never thought we'd actually be friends.
I'm glad we're friends too, just for the record.
Right? It's weird, isn't it? Emotional maturity. Who would have thought? I'm proud of us.
Can you at
Me
least
quedo
buy
con
me a
Tyler.
drink
Es mi
before you
chica de
get all
siempre.
sincere?
I mean it.
I know you do. Shut up.
I'll always be your friend, Jala. Whenever you need me. Remember that, okay?
Vale. Hubiese sido un novio estupendo, pero es que es amor de toda la vida con la Tyler. Esto sí, no se puede evitar. Tyler,
What are you
bombonet.
looking at me like that for? Please don't tell me of some kind of dramatic announcement.
Me quedo sin nadie. Aquí, todo final inesperado. No.
Nothing like that. You look beautiful, that's all.
Don't start.
What? A friend can't give another friend a genuine compliment?
Being friends is only going to work if both of us respect the boundaries we agreed on.
Bueno, entonces me quedo sin nadie.
Can't
Pues.
you just be happy we salvaged this much?
Do you have any idea where we go from here?
That's one thing I promised myself. You are no longer part of my future plans. I was so fixated on you and me that I almost didn't notice. I actually like the life I've built for myself. I like my job, I like my friends, I like being single. There's so much more space in my life when you're not in it. I'm willing to let you back in, but it'll be different than it was before.
Me parece bien.
Tyler.
I don't mean that in a bad way. Let's just see how it goes, okay?
Pues me quedo sin nadie al final, ¿ves? ¿Qué? ¿Algo por deportarme? Ah, bueno, aquí hay más gente.
Your grandmother is actually having a civil conversation with your father. The age of miracles is upon us.
Do you really think it'll last?
Let's hope it lasts until your wedding, at least.
Does me facing down Patti and inciting this thawing of familial relations count as a wedding gift?
Don't you dare even think about cheaping out. Emotional reconciliation is temporary. A new blender is forever.
I hate to
Bueno,
ruin a
forever.
lovely occasion with sincerity.
Ahora las cosas las
but
hacen que duran 3
I'm proud
pegas.
of you two.
Aw, thanks, Auntie C.
I mean, the state of your triceps and lats are a constant source of shame to me. But I guess you can't have everything.
You're not wrong, Amma. My life would be so much easier if I'd married a man you picked out for me, walked along the path you cleared. It would have been easier.
But so much less fun.
Tiene razón el papá, tiene razón.
So, Arvind, you've been retired from the pharmacy for what? 3-4 years now? No regrets?
None. I have so much more time for birding. I even built a little hide in the backyard.
Oh.
He's a bird watcher, Amma.
No, Minnie, I don't just watch them. I listen too. That's why we prefer the term birding. As I told you before.
No había escuchado esa palabra, no.
Like I said, he's a bird watcher.
Do the birds need to be watched?
It's a thing you do for fun,
Sí,
Patti, like
a cada uno le gusta pasar el tiempo como le mola.
What an interesting idea of fun you have here in America.
I want to make it clear that I do not bird, despite Irvin's best efforts.
The things I could tell you about the yellow-rumped warbler.
Pero se fija en el detalle, está hablando de que, bueno, observa aves y hay un cuadro, un ave ahí.
Arvind, not all of us share your obsessions. Amma's still jet-lagged. She'll fall asleep at this rate.
Oh, sorry, I get carried away. It's a passion of mine, you know.
No, it's okay. Tell me about it. I want to know.
You... really?
Yes, really.
Mentira.
Now, come on. What in God's name is a yellow-rumped warbler?
La última acariciadita del perro. Si tienes algo más que decir, habla ahora o calla para siempre. Cuando te hayas ido, ya será tarde.
Oh, hey, Jala, you're headed out? Ugh, the level of thirst in this room right now. Reminds me of chaperoning your prom. I just wanted to... Yeah, damn it. Can I give you some advice?
Sí.
Yeah, why bother asking when you're gonna do it anyway? Fine, point taken. I know everyone in this room wants something from you, and you love to feel wanted, but don't let their ideas of what your future should be close yours down. I envy you a little, you know? Yes, there's uncertainty and doubt in not knowing exactly what you want, but there's so much possibility, too. The world is wide open to you, Jala. Enjoy it. That's...
Capítulo 10. ¿A dónde vamos ahora? Jala ha luchado contra Patty y ha ganado con la ayuda de mamá. Sin embargo, no es una derrota, es reconciliación. El camino de Jala con sus amigos y su familia solo acaba de empezar. Pues bueno, chicos, espero que os haya gustado este capítulo de Suitors. Recordad suscribiros, darle a like, compartirlo con la gente más sensualota que tengáis cerca. Y Vicente, y nos vemos muy pronto en un nuevo vídeo. ¡Chao, chao!